One of the hardest parts about this journey so far has been making food for my husband. Oh, it just makes me want to eat all that yummy avocado. I woke up a little late this morning and was just so tired, so I didn't drink my celery juice. I actually just went straight to breakfast and had 3 mangoes. For lunch, I had banana and ice cream. To make it, I just got some frozen bananas and I put it into a food processor and pulsed until it sort of broke up and was easy enough for it to blend on its own. And then you just blend till it's smooth. Then I added some wild blueberries. You can never get too much wild blueberries, so feel free to add as little or as much as you want. Just mix and then add it to a bowl. This stuff is just so delicious. I mean, literally, it looks just like ice cream. I can never get enough of this. Then it was off to the grocery store. Of course, I headed straight to the back of the store to go and get some celery first. Made it back home, and that's a lot to carry. It was quite heavy today. Then finally, I know it was in the afternoon, but I still got in my 32 ounces of celery juice. Even though I didn't drink it this morning, I waited 2 hours after my last meal so that I could drink it on an empty stomach. Overall, I actually have been having more energy. I've had it more towards the morning time, like it's easier for me to wake up, and then I have it throughout the day, but then around the afternoon I start to lose it. And it's just been these past couple days because I've been doing a lot more activity wise, but other than that, I am feeling pretty good. I feel like there's less swelling in my body, and I'm pretty happy with the way like my skin is turning out, the way I'm feeling. And once I pass these whole cravings part, I think the journey will be a lot easier, and then I can start implementing a little bit more detoxing foods. But I'm pretty happy right now. Things are going pretty good. For dinner, I'm having a big green salad. Right now, I am chopping up the butter leaf lettuce, which will be the main base of the entire salad. Next, I took a cucumber and I'm chopping that up also very fine and small. By chopping your greens, it helps the body to digest the food a lot quicker. It also allows you to eat a lot more. Next, I took some grape tomatoes and just cut them in half. For the dressing, we are going to use the juice of 1 lemon, and a little bit of maple syrup. This dressing is absolutely delicious. Then just drizzle it all over the salad. I also use some black pepper to give it a little bit of spice. And you are done. This is just a nice tangy, sweet, with a little bit of spice sort of salad. So here's a little update on where I'm at now that it's been about 1 week of eating no fat. I changed it. The first day I had a little bit of fat, but now I'm eating no fat and no salt. And I've been finding that I've been hitting some cravings of food that I haven't really craved in a long time, but like I've been really craving to eat things like pizza and chips, and I've been craving cooked foods. I think I remember going through this when I did raw the last time. That's what I'm experiencing right now, just to keep you guys posted. Another thing that I wanted to update you on was my supplements. I sort of scaled back all the supplements. I only have been taking my B12, zinc, and liposomal C. Everything else I sort of stopped. Just this diet of eating raw and no fat and no salt already promotes the body to detox, so I haven't added more supplements that could enable more detoxing. It gets hard on my liver. For me, my liver starts to hurt, so I have to scale back on things like taking supplements or taking supplements that promote detoxing. Another thing that I have scaled back on is I haven't been doing the heavy metal detox throughout this whole journey, because it does promote detoxing. And right now, I think my body is doing enough detoxing alone with just changing the food. So I need to just hold off. I may introduce it next month or so, or the following month. But for right now, for these first 30 days of no fat and no salt, I chose to omit them just to have a little bit easier time in this journey. So I was extremely hungry yesterday, and I just couldn't figure out why. One, you get hungry. This is what I learned from the medical medium, is your body is searching for an energy source, such as glucose and mineral salts. So it starts to crave those kind of things because it is in need of it. But I did have that, and I ate enough yesterday, and I was still hungry. So I moved on to the next one, which is sometimes you experience hunger because you are actually dehydrated. So I drank 32 ounces of lemon water, and I was still hungry. And so the third one I learned just from my own experience. And I think yesterday I was just extremely tired. And I was hungry because my body just didn't have enough energy to do things, and I really just needed to rest. And that's what I'm learning throughout this whole journey, is to listen to my body. So 3 things that could lead to hunger is that, 1, you're not eating enough, so you need some glucose and mineral salts, and don't forget that potassium. Or 2, you're dehydrated, so make sure you are supplying your body with enough living water. And 3, maybe you just need some rest. Good old plain rest. And hopefully, if you listen to your body in those senses, you won't be hungry anymore. So that's basically where I'm at right now. I think today I'm just really tired, so I did make sure to eat a little bit more glucose, so I had a little bit more calories because I have been more active than normal, which is very important to be very mindful of how many calories you are burned versus how many calories you are eating. That plays a huge part to making sure that you maintain weight versus gaining weight or losing too much weight. That's something that I have found very important for my own body. So it is time for me to go and take a rest. It's been a long day, and I think I just need to catch up with some rest, and my body needs to regroup from my wonderful day with Lauren. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.